What is going on, everybody? Arty for Wicked Explorers. For this episode, it's kind of a special episode because I want to tell you about our new channel we have. So at this point, you've been seeing some of the Lego City updates, and we're like, oh, that's great. We're going to incorporate some of that into this channel. But we decided to take it a step further. If you haven't already, subscribe to the Wicked Bricksters. It's our 100% exclusive Lego channel, and what we do is we talk about the updates to the Lego City. We do reviews on different Lego sets, and we also do some live builds. I'll come down here and build, but we've kind of taken the basement to a new level at this point, and I want to give you guys a tour here on the Wicked Explorers, and also the people at the Wicked Bricksters who subscribe. Hopefully you subscribe to both of them, because then you'll be seeing this video twice. But this is kind of like an advertisement for the channel. So if you like Lego builds, if you like stuff like that, and you're a fan of the Wicked Explorers, then I definitely suggest you check out the Wicked Bricksters. Just go to TWEbricksters.com or check in the search area in YouTube, the Wicked Bricksters, and you can find it. We're also on Facebook as well. So let's start the tour of the Bricksters dungeon on here. Here we go. This is the Lego City right here, and we'll kind of pan back over here. And if you are a fan of the Wicked Bricksters, you get to see this pretty much in phases, how we started with just nothing, and then we built the tables, and then we did the ocean, and we worked our way. We actually started in two corners. We started here in the water area, and then we started back there in the corner with the Western theme park piece, because we already had it built upstairs. And what we did was we basically started over here, and we built the house, we built the marina, we built all this stuff, and then we started over here with the Wild West theme that was upstairs in the office or the studio. And then we just kind of had it. We did the pirates, we added that, then we built the castle, we added that, and then we had some roller coasters and some rides. And now we're starting to fill in with rides. And over here is going to be Star Wars land once we get those pieces built. And then we started building everything. Everything started coming together. We started, building some of the houses, and the monorail system started to give out. And now we have 140 square feet of Legoland right here. And it's grown. So we have, if you see there's only a few areas of wood, we got to fill those areas in. There's some buildings we got to do. We have some ideas, but we're eventually getting there. So if it's the first time on the Wicked Explorer seeing, we call it Henryville. We named it after little Henry. So this is Henryville, and the amusement park over here is called NOLA World, which is almost a third of this table is the amusement park. A little more than a third is the city area right here, and then a little less than a third is the water over here. So, it's all coming together. And over there, this way, the city's gonna take an L shape, and we also can add a little here. So I might build up this area a little bit. As long as we stay 3 feet from the wall to the electrical box right there, we're good. So we can almost kind of get away with building over here. So we'll see how that goes. So the Lego City was the only thing down here. Well, we had the band space, which I'll go over there and show you in a minute. But before that, we had the side room was all set up for like music and stuff. We had nothing really down in this area. And then I was like, this would be a great place to put Lego City. I have the basement, might as well use it. And then as we were cleaning and getting stuff going, the basement's actually starting to evolve into a pretty cool place. We do have plans to finish the walls off. We're gonna behind me with the brick, we're gonna actually put up a studded wall, insulate the walls. The only thing we really can't do about it is the ceiling height. It's our low ceiling. We're probably at like 5'8", 5'10", 6 feet at the highest point in some areas, which is fine. We do have a long-term plan on redoing the HVAC system, so it will actually eliminate the ductwork down here in the basement. We're actually going to put it into 2 levels, and it's going to be a little bit different. So when that happens, we'll even gain even more headspace. The idea is we want to get our utilities out of the basement, because even though we don't flood, we do have a chance of flooding. We have a sump pump that goes, and I just don't want to have furnace and stuff like that. And we're going to actually get a more efficient water heater once that one dies. So basically all the utilities in the basement will kind of go on the wayside, and then we can make room for other stuff. But let me show you a little bit more right on the Legos, and then we'll go for the rest of the tour. All right, so as any great Lego creator, you need a workspace. So the workspace right here is kind of messy. I'm still sorting. But this bin right here, I've had this bin since I was probably 10 years old of just miscellaneous Legos, and I decided, you know, to buy some organization bins, and we started organizing them, which makes it so much easier when you're building any shorter, you know, set or a piece or something like that, and you need it for the set. We've been basically utilizing these drawers, and now we can actually get some bigger, some more, not such those sizes, but maybe half the size of that, to store some of the stuff. Like, we have so many of these plates that just don't fit in the drawer, and like these are all the minifigs we have. I think this is the Robin Hood. This is classic. I gotta find out what the hell set this came from. It's an old school set, but stuff like that, you know, plenty of that stuff. So bigger boxes for that stuff, you know, whales and stuff like that. So, but this is my work area. In addition to this work area, I think we're going to build a couple, maybe a table, a bigger table here, over here, like a custom table built into the wall, which I think is going to actually be the permanent table. We're going to get rid of the folding table because we need the folding table for other stuff. So it's kind of pointless to have the, you know, utilizing this. We're just going to move from that column to that pole right there. I'm just going to build a table and mount it to the wall, and it'll become part of the cellar. So it'll be kind of cool. All right, so when you come down the stairs, over here was nothing but garbage. Up until 2 days ago, we just had old construction pieces from the house when they were renovating it before we moved in. We just had piles of garbage over here. So I always envisioned this area over here to be kind of utilized for something, because it is the highest head space. If you see, we are about 6 feet of ceiling right here, which is actually the highest point of the basement. So this is actually a good utilized area. So we had an old futon, so I decided we just set up the futon. Right now I get the doors of the Jeep stored over there. We're eventually gonna put those somewhere else, but and we had the TV. So I bought TV wall mounts 3 times for this TV, and each time it doesn't fit. So we had this old crate that we found in the house and some of these other crates over here. So basically what we're gonna do is keep the TV here. We're gonna have the, you know, amplifier there on top, so we could wire it outside. So we're gonna put a couple speakers outside and then have some speakers down here too. So it's all gonna be kind of entertainment. We had thrown away the mattress of the futon when we moved because it was old. It was about 4 years old. It was a couch, so it had a lot of use. So we're gonna buy another one for down here. And this is gonna be kind of like a clubhouse area, so you can kind of hang out, watch some TV, all that stuff. Then eventually move the seats and the golf clubs to the back of the cellar. I'll give you a quick tour over here. This is just storage. We have all these bins. Everything's just stored in the back over there. So kind of out of the way, but that's what that's looking like for now. So we also had pictures of, this is the first area we cleaned out. When I moved in here, this was all garbage in here. We cleaned this thing out basically till there was nothing in here. And I have all my band equipment in here. We have the amps, we have the drums, the keyboard, the guitars. So this is pretty much where you can come to jam. This is where we go and basically play music and stuff. That's the amp right there. We're gonna move into there, and it's actually gonna work out better because if I put the mixer out there, then when we're playing in here, you can actually have a better sound of actually how it sounds before it comes back into the speakers in here. So it's actually not a bad idea. I'm just gonna have to figure it out. But this area right here, according to the plans I did for this house, we're actually gonna remove the roof, and it's actually gonna be a gable roof going this way. And we're gonna close out these walls, and we actually put some French doors over here. And then we have a bar that's being built right here. And this is gonna be chipped away into a ramp so you don't hit your head with the low clearance. We have to keep that clearance there because that is the beginning of the first floor. So we have to start walking down like this. So you get, you know, the 2 feet down you need to. So we'll chop that out. And then we can get into this area, and this is all going to be finished off over here, so it'll be kind of nice. An extension. The stairs will be steeper. By cold, we can make them a little bit steeper so that the first step will actually be somewhere over here, so it'll be cleared from that pole, and then everything's going to shift, say about like 3 feet, so it'll be cool. So the stairs will actually start about right there and then come in here with the ramp, and then we'll come in here, we'll have big open ceilings. French doors over here, and then yeah, so it's gonna be a lounge and extension to the outside area, so it'll be kind of cool little space. We'll finish this all off and it'll be nice. So that's basically what this is gonna be. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tour so far. We want to get you guys involved in both the Wicked Bricksters and the Wicked Explorers and kind of bring the two communities together. And we just hit 121 subscribers on the Wicked Explorers, and we're hoping to get you know, someday as many subscribers on the Wicked Bricksters. And we kind of oriented to different people. You know, the Wicked Bricksters are more Lego and builds, and the Wicked Explorers is exploring, basically what it says. So if you like both, great. If you like one or the other, that's cool too, you know. So leave a comment, leave a message. Make sure you subscribe to either page if you do enjoy it. And I just want to say thank you guys for coming along, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
All right, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and click the little alarm so whenever you get notification, we get new ones. See you later. Bye.